Hey, how you doing? It's Kwa here. In this video, I just want to share with you what I've learned over the previous few weeks in terms of follow-up and how it's working very well in terms of sales. And I was able to book a lot of meetings in December 2020 with CEOs, managing directors, and also close a few deals as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. So with follow-up. One of the biggest things I've learned in sales is you got to be really good at follow-up. A lot of people think that, okay, you got to be, the way you talk, the way you present yourself, all that stuff is really important, right? But what's also really important that becomes unnoticed is how you follow up. And follow-up is not really a thing where you're sitting in front of people and projecting your voice and tone and all body language, all that type of stuff, right? Follow-up is really just like the silent assassin. It's like you're all you're doing is you're sending emails or you're sending texts. That's all you're doing. That's follow up. So follow up, it really is really sending an email to someone saying, hey, just hey, hope you're well, just following up on this, and that's it. That's what follow up is. So, and one thing I've learned is that with follow up, people respond after about 4 or 5 attempts. So if you let's say that you send out an email to a cold list or warm list saying that you want to book 15 minutes or 10 minutes of their time. So basically, they'll most likely they'll just ignore that one, or they're just too busy to respond. But if you keep emailing them and contacting them and say, hey, just following up, you will get their attention. And I find that after about the 4th or 5th email, you will get something out of it. It just, I don't know why, but it just works. I was able to book my podcast guests using follow-up. I was able to get appointments with really busy CEOs who only got a few minutes on their calendar. I was able to do a lot of things with follow-up. And a lot of people, a big trap that I found with follow-up is that a lot of people don't realize its importance. That's one big trap, is that people think follow-up, you're just being a pest. So that's one of the biggest myths of follow-up, is that if you keep emailing someone, you're going to become a pest. And that's not good, right? But the thing is, here's the thing, right, is that you're busy, you're on your phone, you're on social media, you're on Facebook, you're busy at work, you're in meetings, you're just busy. And the thing is, a lot of things and a lot of companies, a lot of apps, people, they're all trying to get your attention. They're knocking on your door, they're sending you text notifications, the app is notifying you. There's all these things that's pulling you in different directions. And if you think that you're a pest by sending an email to multiple emails to a prospect, well, look at Facebook and friggin' Instagram and everything. Every time when you get a friggin' notification, someone likes your post, bing, bing, bing. Now that is the ultimate salesman. It's always constantly getting their attention. So don't think that just by sending an email, multiple emails, you're going to be become a pest. So even if you do, it doesn't even matter anyway, because the worst thing they'll do is say, please remove me from your list. And that's what happened yesterday. I had a few people saying, please remove me from your list. But the thing is, if you have a big enough pipeline, you can just keep following up with new leads, and you will eventually get some deals or get some appointments, and that's pretty much it. So that's the thing that I learned with follow-up, is that it's really the hidden secret in sales. A lot of people don't follow up. A lot of people I've seen going through databases, I've seen people who get a really hot lead, they send one message, they don't get a response, and then they quit. And to me, I just want to cry whenever I see that, because I know that because that person never followed up, that person never sent a few more emails, they lost like 100k, 200k, whatever it is. And that is really, really painful to see. You're leaving so much money on the table if you don't follow up. So yeah, I don't know whether this video helps you, but it's a really very important factor when you're trying to increase sales, is that you need to learn how to follow up. Because if you don't follow up, no one's going to respond, no one's going to do anything, because everyone is really busy. And you really got to get in front of decision makers such as CEOs, and they're not, they're really time poor. They're rich, but they're time poor. So you have to do whatever it takes, including follow-up, to get their attention, to get a few minutes of their time. So for example, I got a meeting with a CEO yesterday, but the thing is, I emailed him and he goes, I am so busy right now, maybe let's pick this up in late January. And then I replied back and I said, yeah, I appreciate that. Hi, I really appreciate the email, and I totally understand that you're really busy. Everyone's trying to finalize things before Christmas. I'm more than happy to book an appointment with you late January. How about just a few minutes of your time? I just need 2 minutes of your time. But he didn't reply back. And then I sent another follow-up message yesterday, and I said, hey, hope you're well, just kindly following up on this. More than happy to set up an appointment in January. How's January 28th, 2 p.m. But then he replies back and say, look, I can spare a couple of minutes for you. Just give me a time allocation. And I replied back and I said, yep, no worries, thank you very much. I've sent the invite. Only 5 minutes. So I grabbed 5 minutes of his time this week. This is a busy CEO of a very big company. So that's the power of follow-up. And I didn't do any talking, nothing. It was just me sitting on my computer, just sending out emails. So obviously you need to be organized. You need to know which lead needs to follow up, what type of content. And also another thing is that when you're following up, don't be mechanical. Never be mechanical, because these are real people that you're talking to. So I made the mistake where I was just too mechanical. I had about 100 leads on my list, and I was just sending up the same generic follow-up message. And I started getting a lot of people saying, take me off your email list. And I realized, and I was reading through the emails, and I realized that there was a lot of key pointers that I missed out, such as I could have inserted the previous correspondence in there to show that I'm a real person who generally cares, and I know what is happening. So I made that mistake. So then as soon as I changed it, then I started to get better responses. So that's me. So yeah, that's the that's the power of follow-up. Just make a rule that from now on, whenever you get a lead, whenever you're trying to get someone or get an appointment with someone, just try to aim for at least 7 follow-up messages. This includes email or on the phone as well. So yeah, just make sure it's above 7 emails, or contact them above 7 times. If you don't get a response, put them on a weekly contact or a monthly contact. But yeah, just try and aim for at least 7 touch points, and then yeah, you'll be able to see massive results. So that's it. Hope you like this video. Hope you like my channel. So if you just discovered me on YouTube, my name is Kwa. I've been in sales for quite some time. I started off as an engineer, software engineer, but then I moved over into sales, and I love it. So I feel like it's my true calling, and even though I like IT, I love my sales. So I think sales is a very important skill to have, because with that skill you can go anywhere you want in life. Alright, so if you like this content, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I've got my website, ubrelentless.com. Initially it's got a lot of motivational articles and inspirational content, but I'm thinking about changing the theme of it soon to be more business or sales oriented. So I really want to do that, and we'll see what happens. But I don't know what's going to happen with Be Relentless soon, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, once again, thanks for watching. If you're still watching this video, make sure that you comment in the below saying sales rocks. Okay, put a flaming icon, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right, catch you later. Bye.